I should be able to get head at beck and call. I literally just put a fucking boat in that bitch by myself. A boat in a trailer to be precise, and I'll tell you why I fucked up my shoulder even worse. So what happened is, because this is actually a previous injury that opens up every once in a while, I put every ounce of muscle I had in me to put that shit in there, like, so bad that if I straighten out my left bicep, my tricep starts to twitch out a little bit. I put a little too much of my method. Either way, fucker was rich, per usual. Didn't want tip, also very common. And I am pissed because he literally stood there and watched me do that shit by myself. I said the tip was optional. Why should have done a joke like, you know what, for the fact that I did something myself, I think that's tip worthy. But, you know, we're not allowed to beg for tips. I personally don't care. I'm just talking my shit just because I already know. If I see a nice house, don't expect shit from them, because rich people don't necessarily, now I'm not saying this for all rich people, but a lot of rich people don't necessarily give a shit about anybody but themselves. And the only reason that they're rich is because they petty pinch. It's just like, you take none of this with you. You do realize this. Like, you can hold all the money until your death day and, like, fuck your inheritance to your grandchildren or your children, and you still know you ain't taking this shit with you, right? But why the fuck are you so tight with it if you got enough? Like, that dude had 3 cars. One of them was a fucking Corvette. I think that shit was like a 2020 Corvette or some shit like that. It was nice. That's what I'm getting at. He could afford it. But you know where they cut the loss at? The help. You ain't got to respect the help because the help has to work for money. So it's like, Like, don't get me wrong. I've had very, oh my God, why'd you tip me like that? Generous customers. But the ridiculous part about it is it's not by looking at the house. You just got to be able to dig their heart. And he was an elderly Caucasian person. They're the heartless of the heartless. Like, don't get me wrong, I got good experience with a lot of elderly Caucasians, but I also have a lot of bad experience with just about anybody. So it's like, I didn't expect the tip. Why'd I go above and beyond? Because that's who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. I don't give a fuck this. I don't give a fuck that. I got bragging rights to the fucking shop. Bitch, I've got a boat in all by myself. A boat and a trailer. Suck my dick. None of the dudes, though. We need more female coworkers. Either way, I got bragging rights. I don't give a fuck. I did it all by myself. Now I'm going to the dump to do it all by myself. I don't need no man. I am the man. Even though most women are like, oh, you ain't manly. Why? Because I won't abuse you, fuck you, mistreat you. Oh, you might miss, so I'm going to treat you. But if you want me to mistreat you, I might as well be like, boo! Play ghost on your ass, disappear like who? Nah, I ain't even chasing rear. I'm not pulling no ass over. I'm just here until I can't be here no more. Hiding my body like I'm a gopher. Either way, still a good ass fucking day. I got tipped enough by the other people. Plus, I still get a little bit of that revenue, that $678. I would have upcharged them, but I didn't have to.